Yeah, I don't know. I did not change any of my windows. What the heck? Alright, let me fix this caption thing real quick. I don't know why it's, like, not working as intended. That is so weird. No, that's not what I wanted to open. Like, huh? That is so weird. I thought I configured the window already. Huh? Why does it look like that now? I don't remember changing the size of this translation window. Something weird happened to my Google Chrome. I think it restarted or something. So now I gotta go fix this box. Okay, now that looks right. That is so weird. I don't know why that's happened. Alright, we're ending it off on Animal Crossing. We're ending it off on Animal Crossing. It's totally the afternoon, Isabel. Sure thing, Isabel, sure thing. That should be a genuine painting. Oh, thank you, Mom. Fizzy water? I would like some fizzy water. I sure would love some fizzy water. Okay, that nice painting we gotta make a donation to. Hey, what's up? We have like 4 people here, so I might as well just grab my glow stick, I guess. Okay, the nice painting is something we need you to donate.
Hey, what's buzzing? I'm putting on another show today before I hit the road again. I'm not taking requests right now, I just want to do my thing. Let the music take me where it wants to be. I'll start taking song requests around 6 p.m. Come catch me then, you dig?
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, seriously? Off the rip? Off the rip already? Huh, interesting. Hey, what's up, Flo? Papa's Bravas? What the heck is a Papa's Bravas? Let me look it up. Curious. White potatoes, them cut into 2-centimeter wide cubes and fried in oil and served warm with one or several spicy sauces. Oh. Huh, that sounds actually pretty, that sounds delicious, not gonna lie. Totally down for spiced potatoes. Also, if I have sniffles, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I apologize for the sniffles. I like the cold, but my body does not. I wish it does. Today we need to dive, build a snowfolk, sell a hot item, customize items. And there goes my shovel. Oh. I guess we'll put this away since we can't bury the light. No, bury the light, bury the money bag. Could have sworn I planted a money tree somewhere around here. What are you building? Alright. That's how to make a Christmas tree, right? And we learned it from the neighbor we're trying to kick out. Uh-huh. I do need to make a new shovel, unless I made one already. You know, funny enough, actually, I should have learned, like, how to make another golden tool by now, but, I haven't yet, not with a shovel. Maybe I'll learn it very soon. Because I think the thing is, you're supposed to break your tools enough time to the point your villager will know, will suddenly learn how to make the tool, which is what happened with the axe off Twitch. Because I was playing a little bit of Animal Crossing off Twitch, and then that's how he learned how to make a golden shovel. Actually, while we're at it, This was a long time coming. Wait, do I not have another shovel? I guess I don't have another shovel. Interesting. I thought I do. But I guess I don't, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, there's another balloon already. Huh. Oh yeah, Drift, what the heck are you making today, buddy? And he fell asleep. I do not blame him. No, 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 no. Wake up again. Is he often very sleepy when it's the winter time? Just saying hi. What bug did I give him again? Oh, the scarab. The beetle. I just realized he has a set of keys. I still need to get more furniture for him. He and Flo just do not have decorated places right now. Okay, let's find our fossils. I'm pretty sure most of them is stuff I can sell anyways. But yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think I have an errand to run on top of like me finishing the the Genshin flagship event on my other account. So that's that. Yeah, so far I've been good without the DLC for this game thus far. Sasha's not at home. Wonder where Sasha went. Ooh, he thought he could fly away from me, huh? Hey, what's up, Puddles? Single player hide and seek. Well, as long as you play on the island and not anywhere dangerous. That's fine by me. Oh, Zucker's at home. I wonder if he's making something today. Ooh! House party. What a coinky dink. I totally say the same thing. The only thing that's missing is some music. Peace out, dudes. Have fun. I'm just gonna go about my daily island business. I think we'll go do some diving on one of the islands. I don't feel like diving around my island today. I definitely know that's not a fossil. Oh wait, the last one is near the museum, right? Yeah. Question is that every single one of them? No, we're still missing one more somewhere. Yeah, that's not a fossil. That's a bamboo shoot. I just had to make sure. I had to make sure it's a bamboo shoot. Hey, welcome back, Nico. I've also returned. After taking a nap. Yeah, I was streaming, but then I realized, you know, let's go take a nap before we play some Animal Crossing. Wait, where's the recipe bottle today? I mean, especially since I'm not going to be streaming for like the next 1 or 2 days, so I tend to make it up by doing longer streams. Imagine going around in the morning with night vision. You never know, you never know. I mean, I could do a wardrobe change. I have a few different outfits. I just find the night vision goggles to be funny. Right now I'm trying to... Oh, pfft. I missed this spot. Of course I missed this spot.
Bruh.
Okay. Might as well pick up this other bamboo shoot while I'm at it. Here you go. Have another bamboo shoot. I heard you like these. A fast food uniform? Ooh. Actually, that's unique. I never received that before. There has to be something I could dig up with my shovel. Oh, great. I gotta hit that balloon in the right spot or it's gonna fall in the water. Question is, where would the right spot be this time? It's literally directly above the water. I think this is safe enough. I think. Fingers crossed. Whew. That tested our patience. Oh. We got a Popeye shirt. Might as well pick up the flowers around here too. These are going to be the first things we'll be selling. I should also check like which rock is going to give us the money bags today. Whew, look at all these flowers we're collecting. Okay, now let's go ahead and hit the rocks and see which one of them gives the money back today. Oh, now I know this one gives a centipede. A dollar-pede. I don't want to bother explaining that joke. Maybe we have enough to sell for now. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, it's another black bass. Sorry, Flo, I needed to grab some stuff over here. Don't mind me. No offenses to you or anything. Huh. Didn't realize I have 30 pieces of clay already. Ooh, gold. Why is Flo stuck in one place, I wonder? Is she fascinated by that pile? Huh, and funny enough, she's literally sitting on my money. Yeah. She is sitting right on top of my money. Don't mind me, Flo. Is there anything I could just give you right away? Yeah, probably not right off the bat. Alright, let's assess these fossils and make a donation and do some selling and see what we need to actually sell today. Woo! Aw, man, can I ever find something that's not part of the collection again? I'd like to make a donation, please. Here, take a look at this painting. I'm pretty sure it's genuine.
Ooh, I say hoot, that's most certainly a nice painting. Never thought I'd laid eyes upon the real thing, but there it is. Very much a nice painting. I shall treat this donation with the utmost care. Always honor. I shall also leave details about your donation for all to read once it is on display. Oh, please do check back later.
Okay, it is the real thing. Perfect. Alright, we got a few things to sell, so
Let's go ahead and get selling.
how many bills did we get so far? 23,000? Yeah, 23k seems to be a pretty good amount. What do we have today? Golf club, a clarinet, and what the heck is this? A pennant. Do I already have one of those? Oh yeah, what's available today here? Oh, a different color. I might want to purchase that. Nanaxagayu. Ah, okay. The one that's on sale is for a different team. That makes sense. Yeah, because it's a team, it's a sports team-based furniture. Huh, that makes sense. I have a desktop mic. I think the settings are screwed, though. Like, something about it is physically screwed. I have to get these microphone settings fixed real soon, though. $40,360 bells. Alright, not bad. I don't think I want to bother buying that. I don't have a room in my place for that, let alone the golf course. What do you need? What's hot today? A tiki torch and a wooden simple bed. Okay, so we basically need wood today. A tiki torch and a simple wooden bed. So that requires regular wood? Oh, we need a lot of regular wood today. Let me just double check that. Okay, so we need one type of wood today. The tiki torch requires branches, though. So, might be best off to make as much wooden beds as I could today. Well, that means we gotta go to the Mystery Islands first to get extra pieces of wood. I think the bright side is, I have, just 2 pieces of regular wood. Oh, here's the recipe today. It's a cooking recipe. A veggie sandwich.
Yum, now I can make a veggie sandwich for my vegetarian and vegan,
Well, depending on how the bread is made.
vegan friends.
I said vegan friends. The bot is drunk. Not bot. The translator is drunk. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Doesn't hurt to hit the other rocks just in case I need these for the next time I'm on this game. Is Sasha crafting something? Don't hit Sasha's door. What did Sasha's door ever do to me? Hey, you have a donut.
Happy birthday!
Some folks love late night surprises, other people don't. I would not mind surprises if I actually, if it's something that I feel benefited by. If it's a surprise that's like, I know it's the thought that counts, but like, in a day and age where you're an adult and you really don't get, like, awarded as much as you're used to, it's difficult. Like, I had to, when I got my Twitch paycheck, I immediately just made sure to save some money for the giveaway presents, and something for myself this year which was Metroid Dread, so I needed to treat myself this year since nobody was able to, like, get a present for me. And plus, I've been in a slump for the longest time. Like, right after I'm done streaming today, I have to make sure my next video project is done before the end of the weekend, at the same time that I finish Genshin Impact's flagship event on another account. Things get tiring. Alright, I need to pick up the golden axes. Well, I don't need more than one golden axe. Although the sad part is I need more stone axes for the... I need more stone axes for the island, since I'm harvesting wood from the island. And I still only have cardboard boxes. I'm going to redeem my miles. Do I already have this recipe? I do. This is such a grind to get him kicked out. I wish. Don't you mean football? As they call it in other countries. How long ago did you end stream? I ended up like going to take a nap after a bit. Whoa, man, you came here. I thought you would be like, I thought you would go like, do your thing somewhere else, man. Wow. Lol. They tried. They tried. It's a good thing I took my name before they came up with theirs then. 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, so today we need to craft this, and then we... Do I want to craft that? Unless I want to pick up a gajillion tree branches, I don't think I would.
I'm wide awake.
Wait, who's saying that? I wish. Oh, right, it's a Katy Perry song from... How long ago was that song? 2012? Jeez. And Glee did a cover like 1 year after. Oh, man. But not before Kids Bop did a cover right after Katy Perry did her song because Kids Bop. Yeah. Yeah.
They're just like, oh my god, did you see Glee last night? And that's it. You don't ever see like a guy who just like, yo, what's up, bro? Did you see Glee last night? Never. But then again, I also hung out with majority of the people I hung out with were weebs too. So.
Don't you mean, gleebs?
Oh god, weebs that watch Glee. No, thank you. No, thank you. You take that back to the kitchen. Goodbye. Take that back to the kitchen. I walk away with my money.
Walk? You want some walk? You're looking for that very super hot walk? Hey.
Yes, Uncle Roger.
Kek W. That it's like his favorite Cantonese word.
You know, I'm like one of like, speaking of Uncle Roger. I gotta admit, like sometimes like he just overly exaggerates how bad it looks, but then you're just like you eat it afterwards and you're just like, but it tastes good. It's not exactly fried rice, but it tastes good.
Yeah, it's just for the sake of comedy and for the sake of like being on camera and stuff.
Yeah, and then we look at Lionfield Music, well, not necessarily from the same creators, but I have literally found a video online that was literally Well, you know Iron Chef Dad, right?
Yeah.
They turned frozen pizza into
Gourmet.
Yeah, they turned for frozen pizza gourmet, and I'm like, the fuck?
This is a mappazzone, not approved.
That literally sounds like something they would say. I'm not kidding you.
No, they literally would
That-
say that every other opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Chad, for those of you guys who do not know Lionfield, basically Lionfield has originated on, from what I can tell, TikTok, and also made their way to YouTube as well, and basically make a lot of Italian-related TikToks, making fun of like the of what like people in America or like people in other countries would like, you know, make as far as food goes. That's they generally talk about food the most.
In Italy, we don't say this, we say this.
Come get your lemons. Come get your fish, all fresh on sale.
You know how to make a good old Italian coffee in the morning? First, you get the teapot, you get the coffee beans, and then... Ma! Can you make me coffee? That was literally in a video, and I was just like, oh my god. Fucking Matteo, or was it Emiliano, the guy with the long hair? I forgot.
I don't remember either. Their comedy is quite something. I know. I think I know they're performers as well, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, the other funny part was that Chef Rush did a collab with them.
Yeah.
And then it was even funnier, right? Where like, you thought that they were just in the comfort of their own home, and then he literally just pulls them aside and was just like, "What did you say?"
Yeah, because like I was like, wait, this reaction looks way too HD to be. Oh, that explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because normally their reactions are not that high definition.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where the heck is the wasp today? Children, do not try this at home, because literally leave this to the professionals, or you are actually going to get yourself hurt. Yep, nobody
If you
tried that
get
at home.
that is not with that right attitude.
No. Even with the attitude though, you still got to know how to handle a wasp, or like they're gonna be like John Wick all over your booty cheeks. Especially the Asian wasps. Oh, those are scary. Those are actual demons from hell. An interesting fact: wasps are kind of related to ants. To kind of no surprise, like anatomy-wise, but I guess also biology-wise. There's also like a bug VTuber I sort of know. Like she liked one of my tweets once on Twitter, and then she did some time on Twitch, but then fully migrated over to YouTube, and she's been doing well on YouTube ever since. Some platforms work out better for some people.
I mean, there's other people who found success on, you know, Kick. Yeah, Twitch, don't please kick me out for that.
Now, I'm pretty sure people are freely able to discuss things, like, even Pokimane is able to, like, freely discuss about the platform when people ask her about it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, like, she has her very, very, very strong opinions.
Yeah. I mean, then again, I've also noticed that she's also has, like, a bunch of controversy built around her, too.
From, like, yeah, she's got, like, a history of a lot of different stuff she says on camera.
Mm-hmm.
An interesting thing is that she's also one of those people who ends up being, like, a successful individual after dropping out of school, because she originally was a chemistry degree, but then she dropped out to work on content creation more.
When you become a content creator.
Yeah, so it's very interesting is that like I don't think it's like after Animal Crossing released on the Switch or maybe it's like the revolution of other games, but the past 2 years saw the rise of like indie studios and different companies releasing different whatchamacallit, cozy games. And that's never really happened in like gaming before, where there's like so many companies releasing these like very comfy games where you farm and harvest and stuff. But like, wow, the past 2 years are quite something for that genre of gaming. That's kind of like a voice acting goal of mine as well, to see if I could be able to like get my voice in one of these like I don't really expect those kind of games to be like AAA projects, considering that like there's supposedly like AAA released cozy games, but if I could be able to lend a voice in like one of these indie projects that people could get comfy with, I'd be pretty fine with that. I'm just going to be trying so hard to see if I can get into the Persona 5 spin-off game. Like, even if I don't get to be a protagonist, I'd like to at least be like a guest NPC or something. So hard. That, or what was that one game that Atlas released that like never saw the light of day again? I'm pretty sure there's like more than one game, but oh, hold on. Found it. Trauma Center. Because there's honestly been like no surgery simulator series like Trauma Center. And it was released by the same company of Persona, Atlas. And the controls for it made sense to use on the DS, right? Because you're using a stylus to perform surgery. And then they move it to the Wii, where it gets like very wacky to use the Wiimote. Like you point your Wiimote at the screen to do surgery, but it's not very practical because your hands are really shaky as you're like pointing the Wiimote at the screen versus like comfortably like carefully using a stylus. It's also kind of a thing that like got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and like Hot Waters, like how tacky and wacky the Wii controls are for the game. Yeah, I want Trauma Center to make a return someday. I think they did pretty decent for like an anime like surgery simulator with story. Man, that Persona game, though, it is a ripe opportunity for, like, because who knows how many new playable Persona characters they will release alongside the original Phantom Thieves. I'd like to voice one of the, like, pullable characters, maybe. Granted, I know I'm not going to be the main protagonist, because that's, like, a very big shot role. They're going to give that role to, like, a very experienced actor, but I wouldn't mind voicing, like, a 3-star, 4-star Persona user. As long as there's like a Persona user I can voice.
I see that you're really taking this very, very personally.
Well, no, because it's like one of my voice acting goals. Because my voice acting goal is like, sure, I can lend my voice to an anime, even if anime is not like the most represented way, the best and practical represented way to consume Japanese media. But like in a video game setting, though, I want to do. Being in an Atlas West project is one of my major goals for sure, especially since like I got very sucked into Persona for a while and Trauma Center from them. Yeah, oddly, like, even though the original series was Shin Megami Tensei, I can't really get into that series versus Persona for some reason. Like, I think I probably demoed at least, like, one Shin Megami Tensei game, but I just couldn't get myself, like, committed to that series as much as Persona. So yeah, Atlas West, Capcom, and Square Enix, and those are my main voice acting goals. And if I could get like experience in motion capture, that'd be fun. We just have to see, like, we just have to see, or be the voice actor for any video game I play. Because like, Honkai Star Rail is an international project, technically speaking. Like, they got like a lot of the English voice cast recorded in America, but then you have Bailu's English voice recording out of Malaysia, so international. But technically Genshin is also international since they also had some actors record out of the UK as well. I believe Elsie Lovelock has... Yeah, I believe Elsie Lovelock recorded out of her own home studio for Genshin. And she's done like a lot of different voices. She's like beyond talented at this point.
And apparently my voice sounds like a VTuber's voice.
Kick W.
Yeah, I was in a random Minecraft server from when I was like playing with other friends, and I decided to like join in the VC for the first time, and they're just like, "Yo, are you a content creator too?" And I'm just like,
They
just
found
like
me.
I was saying, yeah, I am. And then they found out that I'm a Genshin streamer, and they're just like, "Yeah, let's." Oh my dude, nice.
You've been
But they
found
don't
out.
So I was like, oh well. But it's okay. It's okay. I love them though. They cool. Until they start stealing my diamonds or something like that.
They want to let you know that you must love their diamond sword, their diamond sword.
Let's see.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword? Do you like my sword?
I got it. Let's try it. Great. Wonderful.
I wonder what caused Captain Sparkles to stop animating. Maybe it's because he just didn't really like... It wasn't really worth it for him to keep on animating those Minecraft music videos. Oh, man.
Doesn't Captain Sparkles mainly also does like a lot of like Minecraft related content too, from what I remembered.
He does, but yeah, he originally did animations for Minecraft music video parodies, but then like, he stopped. I don't remember if he gave a specific reason why. Maybe it was just not like worth it for him to keep on spending a lot of time to animate, which I can understand because those animations they're pretty good, well produced, but I can imagine they take like a painful amount of time in one sitting.
Yeah, he would probably need a crew, like a really committed crew that would like like a very dedicated, and pretty sure financially backed crew to work on it together.
Yeah.
There's no way like that'd be a one man like a one man army.
Yeah, and for like big like personality creators nowadays, like not even like one video editor can like get the job done. They would need like a whole team, multiple, and now what is it? Sea Dog VA, Connor Dog, has like a whole team. Like he has like a lead manager editor, but the manager video editor basically runs his own video editor firm and has a whole team at his disposal. Like, wow. It would be nice to be part of like some kind of team like that, but I just gotta get myself discovered, and there's only so much edits that I can be patient to finish. and it's just all a wishing game on YouTube to make sure that I get discovered. Well, I'm almost at 300 subscribers on YouTube, but like the main goal right now, thankfully they dumbed it down to like 500 to like start unlocking more features for the YouTube channel.
One must wonder strength.
Did I collect everything here? I think I collected everything here that I need. Oh, right, I need to go diving. Right. Naruhodo. Is this thing moving? It's not worth it if it's not moving. Unless it's a pearl? No, it's a barnacle. Get that thing out of here. That is not worth checking.
Barnacle. As SpongeBob would say, barnacles.
Eat barnacle chips. They're delicious.
They're most certainly not delicious.
Not when I have them.
And I heard that barnacles are actually poisonous. You don't think you'd want to touch those, by the way, chat.
And they are actually like very annoying, which is like I can understand the pain that pirates have and like other ship maintenance people have to go through to scrub them off the ships. And whoa, this thing is swimming fast. This has to be a lobster or something, or a crab.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Get yourself in a corner, boyo. Oh, where are you gonna go? 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 Oh, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Oh, I almost had it. Well, that's a big thing over there too.
Watch is also what she said.
I wonder how Steve Carell thinks of all the people using his joke from The Office now as part of internet culture. Honestly,
Rest in that show.
Honestly, I think that show has just become one gigantic pile of memes all over the place.
It's undying memes basically. And also, I have noticed that specific show also has like a lot how do you say, like, it just seems like it's a show that that is basically a vampire. It stands the test of time, just like Tom and Jerry animation.
True, yeah. Oh my goodness, why is this thing swimming so fast? What the frick? Oh, those two are moving, but this thing is really moving. No, get dive back in. Oh, gotcha.
It is a lobster.
Yeah, boy. No wonder this thing is swimming so fast. It really is a lobster, for crying out loud. And it's also fresh. And I didn't have to spend money to get it.
You know, speaking of animations, I was watching Cooking with Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, the old man that makes food for, you know, like,
Yeah, no.
you look at the cartoons, yeah. This man's like, how the hell did he come up with? Oh yeah, there was a recent video I found of like with this one show where it's really good for kids too, where it kind of encourages kids to go outside and be like creative and be imaginative.
Yeah,
I
and
want to check out
actually,
the show.
yeah, and actually be creative, not like the lady where she commentates like everybody's so creative, where that definition is very stretched.
Exactly.
Yeah, because sometimes these creations like better be bussin' or we gonna have a discussion. That's another
There's
content
that one
creator.
guy that spent time in jail and was like released afterwards and still creates content.
It's a new crab. Which one is this? It's a snow crab. Ayo. These things are delicious. Anyways, what about, is it like somebody who like cooks food in the jail cell or something?
Something like that. He was an ex-convict, from what I know,
Oh.
and he like has like prison like versions of food like lasagna, which could also be translated to basically you need like dorm food too.
Is it a guy where he asks his roommate if he wants a specific kind of food?
I guess so, yeah.
And he's like freaking like half naked in some of his videos.
And we're just like wondering, why are you half naked?
Yo, Bucky, you want some taffy? Alright, man. Yo, Bucky, you want some fried rice? Hey, let's go, I'll have some. Alright, need your veggies from Chow.
I was like, I didn't even know you could even have a smartphone in jail. I thought you were not allowed to have that or something like that, or unless you were on house arrest or something.
I guess it depends on the facility, I guess. A sea cucumber. Not many people would like to eat this, actually. It is very slimy. Sushi Chef Hiro, actually, he's served up sea cucumber before, and there was sea cucumber at a place in Korea that I visited, but, like, I can handle, like, some slimy stuff, but, like, oh, that thing is, I don't know. Like, if people like to eat that, I'm sure they love to eat that, but I have a limit when it comes to, like, some forms of eating aquatic life.
You don't know what you've been told?
Well, like, there's also the thing of, like, Korea has this fascination of eating raw squid. And, like, I don't know why people would be down to eat that when there's still a percentage every year of people being, like, Alt F4'd from eating that. Not raw
Some
squid,
would.
raw
You could also
octopus.
say the same thing for sushi too, and other. Well, then again, sushi these days, like especially how like, especially countries like Japan or Korea, you could imagine how advanced they've gotten in detecting these certain things very early on.
Yeah.
Not good fish to eat, or like to eat raw.
Yeah, and what I also recently learned is that, like, when you prepare fish for sushi and sashimi, you don't just simply, like, take the fish right out of the body, and, like, you actually have to give it, like, a good cleaning treatment, like you would, like some chefs would clean their chicken before they, do any more, like, preparation to get it cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I saw this video one time where this guy, like, literally took, like, some Costco salmon and just, like, did, like, a salt and sugar treatment to make it sushi grade. I was like, huh, that's not terrible. Hey, another snow crab. I'm pretty sure, like, that one time I did get sick from that one sushi place across my, apartment that I used to live in. They didn't really have clean fish. Maybe their cooked fish was fine to eat, but, like, after I had the chirashi bowl, it was like, oh man, I feel like I needed to get my stomach pumped for 2 weeks. I mean, thankfully there was, like, there's some herbs. There's some Chinese herbal medicine around for me to take and clean my stomach, but that was a painful 2 weeks I had to go through.
Talk about skull emoji.
No, literally, yeah. Dang, I've been getting sea cucumbers out the wazoo. I'm gonna try that maybe. Well, then again, it just depends if there's room in the refrigerator, because the refrigerator is just being used by multiple people with like, who have like multiple things that they prefer to eat. Hey, a sweet shrimp. They are very tiny, but they are actually very sweet. Like literally. You don't exactly find sweet shrimp sushi in the States as much as you'll find them in Asia sushi places. I got some kombu. It's also kind of a really neat trick to like cook rice with kombu in it. Wait, don't tell me this is a fast swimmer. Oh, hell yes. Hell no, but hell yes. The faster it swims, the more we can profit off of it. Oh, no. No, 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 you're gonna let me catch you. You're gonna let me catch you. Aha! You swam right into me. It's another lobster! Now, if only I could be this good at fishing in real life. Now you just gotta know where to like drop your crab traps or lobster traps, I guess. I remember at some point in time I watched a Gordon Ramsay video where he was like, I don't remember like which country he was in, but he was diving underwater and there was like a whole entire colony of king crabs. I'm like, this man's just found the mother lode. How can I get all this delicious crab meat? But also at the same time, it's like, after my second trip to Korea, I learned that I do have a limit on like how much crustacean I can consume. Speaking of crustaceans, a red king crab.
You know, I haven't been playing for so long that, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, so much weed everywhere. And then, like, my neighbors would be like, "Oh, you're still alive! Where the hell have you been?"
Well, that sounds like, yeah, that sounds like something with New Horizons in general, because, like, neighbors will, in a previous Animal Crossing game, they will actually go and leave if you don't stay committed to the game, whereas they take it a little bit easier on New Horizons.
Yeah, that is true too. I even noticed the game it became so much easier to play too. Like, oh, we understand, and especially there's actually some really hidden lore behind why Tom Nook has gotten much nicer in New Horizons versus City Folk.
Yay, it's a sea bass that is so cheap to sell, but still expensive as heck to purchase in real life.
It's a very oily fish as well. It's been a long time since I had some sea bass, but it is much pricier than salmon. Oh, if there's like a piece of seafood I recommend like people give a try is I'd say swordfish. Like, if you're not much of like a seafood eater, but you still want to give seafood a try, but you like steak, swordfish is very meaty and it's like really tasty when prepared well. Like honestly, after having like a swordfish steak, that was like one of the tastiest stuff I've ever had in terms of any seafood I ever ate. Let me grab your legs, whatever the heck you are, fast swimming creature thingy. Aha! I'm almost there, almost there, almost there. Ah, we're in the corner. Aha! Yay! It's another snow crab. Yes, I will swap it with the sea anemone. Hey, it's more kombu. Well, at least we could cook with the kombu, since I finally unlocked cooking in this game.
Are they still vegetarian over there? Or there is a term for fruitarian or something like that, like you only eat fruit?
That's the first I've heard of it. Is this the one, is this moving? Yeah, this one's moving.
Yay, it's another sea cucumber.
So long, black bass. May you not be an invasive species to the ocean, please. Oh, that thing is moving. It's a taco! Not like a Mexican taco, but octopus. Now that would be kind of something though. Instead of using like regular flour or gluten flour, you would use like the cornmeal masa to make takoyaki. Now that would be interesting. And if they're fried, that would be super crunchy. Although maybe the textures would not work out because like octopus is like very rubbery and bouncy when cooked, and then you also have like the crunchy cornmeal. Like, do I want to let this butterfly go? I think I'll have to let this butterfly go. Yeah. Bye-bye. Alright, looks like I finished collecting whatever I need to. Oh, maybe there's a couple of fishies I could grab. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
Local vine meat place or Mickey D's nuts?
I caught a black bass. Nah, I'm gonna let this dude go.
Bye-bye.
What do you think, Tendo?
A what?
Banh mi or McDonald's?
Is there anything new from Mickey D's you want to try?
No, not really.
There's no special promotional thing going on like that one guy on YouTube would occasionally showcase on his videos?
Like Japan Eats, right? That guy?
Yeah, there's
Who
like
talks about, where he'll talk about RuneScape from time to time too.
Yep. No, nothing seasonal, nothing promotional. Like that guy would show off.
There are seasonal goodies, but they're just not great.
Just overrated.
It's just not for me. I'm not saying it's overrated. I'm just gonna simply say, like as Keith, in Keith Lee's words, everybody taste buds different. So I'm gonna say that my taste buds are different.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So like I see certain friends, all right, you enjoy this, okay. You enjoy it. Congratulations. That's your food. Would I eat it? No.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah. Have you Pat? Have you ever had those? Tendo, this is a question for you too. Have you ever had like somebody who just straight up disrespected you for your taste buds and food?
That's a good question. I don't think I've had, really.
Oh, I've had, and I'm just like looking at the dude like, the hell is wrong with you? Just eat. Shut up and eat, you know?
What the hell?
Also, I didn't get Run May, therefore I'm probably gonna have to skip this banner.
Did you end up getting Navia or nah? Via.
I already got Navia. I'm not paying that much money for Honkai Star Rail. I already agreed that like Honkai Star Rail is not fully my game, but it's just that game that I would play from time, you know.
I
just
mean,
'cause.
yeah, at least the game is like decently generous with like giving free stuff.
Well, that and you just have to do the quest.
Yeah, I just remembered to do a web event at the very last minute before it expired. I haven't been able to get to all the web event rewards recently. I just found out that one of the web events from Genshin over the course of last week required you to log on for 3 days, and I was just way too occupied to like know that it required 3 days to get all the Freemo gems.
Over here, like, dude, I have a life too. Leave me, like, stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on top of Genshin having like freaking 3 web events that like expire within the same week too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say? Wait, how are your polls in Genshin though? Are you on a new pity, or are you still on the same pity?
I'm on the new pity now. I'm just waiting.
Wait, you're on new pity. What was the 5-star again?
Navia. Now I have to wait for the next 50-50.
Oh, you're on 50-50 again? Oh, man. Well, then again, you did say, like, you're currently only able to get up to, like, C4 Raiden at this point. And then the weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, though I am also having second thoughts on weapon, too, because, like, I don't even have, my Yoimiya properly built either. I've just been trying to get that, that one specific piece for Shimenawa's, and it's been way too long into the game already that I'm already losing hope.
I've already lost hope with Shogun's artifacts. Like, those emblem pieces, like, sure, we have the strong box now, but it's still another, like, piece of RNG that's still, like, still may not give you the best stuff and still give you more garbage for all the garbage you turn in.
Mm-hmm. I do gotta say, though, and I've said this on stream earlier, this is like a thing that we also gotta be a little more careful of too at the same time, because sometimes, like, I gotta be honest, I think we act very ungrateful at times about, like what like some of the guys do for us sometimes. It's like with that, and at the same time, like, the one main thing that ruins a great game, and that's generally, and it has like pretty much the worst track record at this point, is just the community itself, like the fan base.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, dude, I just want to play the game. Can you just not, please?
And it's like part of the commentary when talking about a live service video game as well, as like, oh yeah, like, so about the community is like, and then people go on this like gigantic like comparison train of like, oh, you thought this community was bad, well, let's talk about the community for this in this game. And it's like, we also have to come to an understanding that, like, with a lot of live service games, these kind of games require frequent updates for things that just end up breaking or are not optimized with every single like release version. And on top of that, it's like, how do I put it? You can't satisfy everybody, especially when it's like a competitive environment, live service games, where there's like a meta set in place because of a specific defined play style, and then like every single release version, people are going to be like,
Oh my god, this weapon or character is broken. No, why is this character or weapon so nerfed?
and it's just a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction and just extreme amount of like trying so hard to like satisfy everybody with the game company. And that's like a part of that stems from the community's dissatisfaction and their negative imagery with a specific video game, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well said. Me over here who's like, just play the game. Just shut up and play the game. That's all you just need to do. You don't need, we don't need your sass. Also, another thing, this is another hot take. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a hot take. Just because you played the game doesn't necessarily mean that you are entitled to you know, how do I word this? I feel that a lot of people who feel just really entitled, like, I play your game, so therefore I'm entitled to an opinion. But then there's people who abuse that privilege.
Yeah. The saying still goes to agree to disagree, because like that's the thing with people right now in general, is just we're not all gonna agree with each other, but like if we're not gonna agree with each other, let's just try our best to be as civil as we could about it without taking things too personally.
And do I want to drop kick you for your opinions on pineapple on pizza?
What?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh, goodness
Sorry, Chad. I
sakes.
just wanted, like, I just decided to make, you know, we got to make light of the situation a little bit and just, you know, cheer everyone up a little. Serious topic over. I just wanted to, you know, now we're back to being happy.
Yep, just like how I am happy to get a new species that's not in my museum yet. Mr. Owl, I will go ahead and turn this snow crab to you. Yeah, it's like, if it's like a very bougie, expensive crab, it's either the king crab or they're going to be selling the snow crab. And just recently, last year, I have learned my limitation on how much crustacean I can stomach.
How the hell does Luca somehow have, like, something that does not make sense about Luca is that he's built as like a quote unquote support, but he packs a fucking punch.
I get it, because he's a boxer, so he packs a literal punch. Get it?
Pun unintended, but pun intended at the same time. Because now, like, you know what? I'm changing it to intended now because that's what it meant. I mean, I'm just wondering, like, how in the hell does he have that kind of that kind of damage for being built as for meant to be quote unquote support?
Well, I mean, like, you can make it much better with Kafka helping him.
I mean, Kafka's the queen, basically the eidolon of
Nihility.
Yeah.
I don't know either. Like, I've been kind of intrigued by Luca for a while, and I haven't fully built him, but like, yeah, he can be like pretty good for the bleeding and stuff. I think it's just like right now people tend to be a bit iffy on physical damage, considering that like Memory of Chaos, and now we have like the Tails. We have 2 permanent game modes on a schedule to keep track of, and physical attacks tend to be like either a hit or miss when it comes to like the current enemy lineup. Is like, it's sometimes it's like really needed and very welcome, other times it's like not necessary. So,
or it's like 4 stars, like maybe it's just because he's a 4-star and not many people want to give a 4-star a chance. Like, I like earlier today too, I was playing Charlotte, and I'm like, Charlotte's actually not a bad character. You guys just need to use her properly. Like, I still have to finish building her. It's just that, you know, resources are running low.
Yeah, tell that to Hoyoverse, who decided to give a trial Charlotte build like a DPS for some reason. Like, when the company doesn't even know how to like let people try their own character properly. I mean, they also do have an obsession with pretty much giving story trials noblesse. Every single story trial noblesse. And they made a very memey Kutching build with a 1-to-1 crit ratio. That very infamous Jade Cutter Kutching build that's very meme-worthy. I think actually there's at least one person who's actually succeeded in doing like a literal 1-to-2 crit ratio of 100% crit rate to 200% crit damage. I think it's like really doable right now. Now I'm just like seeing if we can do like much more memeier than that. Here's a snow crab, Mr. Owl.
Ooh, this is undoubtedly a snow crab. Might I interest you in a few fascinating crabs
Crabs.
Might it interest you in a few fascinating facts about your snow crab?
I'm a bit busy.
Oh, I see. Another time, perhaps. Well then, let me assure you we shall take very good care of your crab.
I'm fine. Daijoubu.
Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. And I shall go back to sleep pretty soon.
Actually, no, I'm gonna watch you go back to sleep. Well, then again, on the Switch clock it says almost 6 p.m. Oh, he went back to sleep. I thought so. Right, because owls are nocturnal.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Farina would actually work really well with Kaching. I just had to figure out what I need to do with her if I were to test that scientific method out, that hypothesis.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
I mean, we already know that she works well with Raiden, and you could literally make a AFK team with the Archons. Except for yeah, you can't do that with Venti, unfortunately. Sorry, Venti. That'd basically be him, and it'd be like, Tone Deaf Bard, why you steal my lines?
Okay, how much moolah do we get from selling all these creatures? Yeah, because we can't cook with a lobster. I would like to cook with a lobster, but, like, there's no recipe with a lobster. There's not enough seafood recipes. 34k bells? Okay, sure. No. That's not how we say that. Yo, can you get me, like, this chopped cheese with some Fruity Loops on top of these Doritos and these, like, pickled onions the Aki way? Sure.
First, we put the bread on the grill. Then we put the fries in the fryer.
Then we toss the mozzarella sticks in the fryer.
Then we put the customer on the grill.
Wait, what?
Because the customer couldn't pay.
I believe there's like a, not Shelby's, the other like shawarma place in Korea that like took a note out of like Ock's book and was like, hey, you guys are copying Ock, because they are also like doing the Ock formula of like, first you chop the chicken and then you wrap the shawarma up, and then people in the comments are like, first we put the impasta on the grill. And
I mean, there is another Korean imposter of Bayashi too, and there's other Thai guy as well. Well, actually, no, he does content a little bit slightly different.
And I will say for sure though is that like I remember that guy Golden Gully. He's the other golden guy on the cooking platforms. That he has reviewed both Shelby's and that other the place is called Tahini's. Yeah, he's reviewed both Tahini's and Shelby's, and he likes both places, thankfully. And both locations made it clear in the comments is like, there's nothing bitter between our locations. It's just fair competition, and we're just trying our best to make people aware and show our appreciation and love for Middle Eastern cuisine.
What an absolute Giga Chad. He's like, no, it's fine. Or we're not like, fine, you want to copy us? Then good. We just want to spread the idea, we just want to make Middle Eastern cuisine just, popular is all.
Yeah, exactly. It's all honestly really awesome sportsmanship in the comment section of that Golden Goalie video.
He has some really good insight too. I was just like, I thought about this too at the same time. And I'm like, dude, you guys can technically copy each other, just don't do the exact same thing. Like, Morgs to Mr. Beast and that one other Russian guy to Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I agree. What is it? Another thing is that I think it's like also very funny is that like Golden Gully as well as like that one other guy, the Golden Balance, they have gold in their name, but they actually make pretty good videos.
And they've even collabed before too, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of times, absolutely.
They have a. You could tell that, like, oh, you called yourself the Golden Balance. You called yourself the Golden Gully. You know what I think about that? And they just start shaking hands. Like, I don't care, man. I respect you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't be the golden bounce without a "I got you, bro." I got you, bro. There's like this one ultimate like cooking video where it's like, is it you suck at cooking? I think it's you suck at cooking, where like they did a combination of all the spoken taglines of their favorite food tubers, and then Golden Gully's is like, because it's my cheat day.
He is definitely one of the underrated guys in the food talk game or food shorts game.
You suck at cooking?
No, Golden Gully and Golden
right.
Balance. They seem
Right.
super underrated.
The Golden Duo, yeah. I agree. Yeah, I think it's like really funny that like one time I sent like a message I directly pinged Golden Balance on Twitter some time ago. I was like, hey, there's this recipe I was wondering if he can do. And I asked him if he could like do, what is it? Oh, shakshuka, which is like a South African like breakfast egg dish. And then sometime later he released a video about shakshuka bagels. I'm like, my brain got blown. Thank you, my dude. I haven't like thanked him yet for that video. I gotta remember to thank him.
For listening to your request.
Yeah, because like bagels, because like for the longest time, like shakshuka looks like a really tasty like breakfast dish. And I'm like, what kind of carbs? Like, how many different kind of carbs can you pair this with? And bagels with breakfast.
Oh,
like, that's genius.
speaking of African cuisine, I would totally be down to try jollof rice. I just feel that I would find a new romance with jollof rice. Have you ever heard of jollof rice? I'm pretty sure you have.
I think so.
Just Google it. It looks so freaking good.
There is a dish I'm planning to like try to create this week. It's a Middle Eastern dish called oh, I believe like Danny Kim even got like a chef to make it, korma, which is like a very much more mild like Middle Eastern gravy. It can be debatable as like a curry or gravy. Either way, it's a Middle Eastern sauce. You just gotta get the right protein for it though. And it's also like one of those like Indian, Middle Eastern, Pakistani, Bangladeshi dishes that does favor cooking with the meat on the bone, because I want to get all that meat flavor out into the sauce. Personally, what's up?
I also want to there was this other thing like a Lebanon cuisine where they had like the goat head in it, and then they also had like a lot of like marinated like rice and stuff. And you just have to like when you bring over the hot pot of food that you just finished cooking, you flip it over. That's where Middle Easterns are really, really cool with how they prepare food.
Something that's very surprising, honestly. It's like because when we used to visit this family friend for their barbecue, like they would have like a lot of stuff like barbecue. They would have steak, they would have sausages, they would have lamb chops, some chicken. And like, I didn't mind the lamb chops, but after having lamb biryani on one of my birthdays, like I could not have lamb the same way again. There's just something about like Middle Eastern spiced lamb that just hits so right. Am I starting a podcast, David? I am like trying to prepare a podcast. I just haven't gotten all the. I think that's the important thing. Like, we need to get the equipment, the venue, and the host together, and schedules. Like, I'm down to do podcasts. It's just that it takes a lot of preparation. It's not as simple as like, like turning everything on. But then like, if you want like a successful podcast going, you got to have like everything ready. It takes a lot more preparation than you would think. Like, Trash Taste didn't start their first episode within like 24 hours either. A diner apron.
I feel that you and I feel that you and Sam would totally do really well with that podcast together, or a non-existent person.
Well, it's going to depend because I was originally going to start a podcast with like the boys that I know and the group DMs. It's just that like we're all on different schedules, but like I've started creating content like originally with those boys. It's just that, especially since like I knew one of the boys from college. Like after we literally graduated from the same college, so.
Fair.
But yeah, I haven't. It's like a goal for me to start a podcast, David. But it's not one of the goals at the moment. It's not priority.
I really wish that. I hate this game sometimes.
It's okay to hate some games. What's happened?
Refusal to give me what I want. Which is because after that one specific scene in the event, I was like, I want Ruin May now. Why is she so adorable?
It's kind of interesting. Yeah, what's up?
The game cheated me out of Jingliu. At least give me Ruin May, please.
It's not all about the meta all the time, guys. It's literally about like, you know, the actual character themselves, and just gotta want the actual character themselves.
Yeah, I don't even give a shit about the meta. I whenever I play, I never care about meta. In Honkai Star Rail, that is Genshin. I mean, yeah, I can understand. Like, you know, especially since I'm more hardcore in Genshin, I can see why people would ask me left and right, like, you know, some stuff. When I show them of me clearing 36-star Spiral Abyss in flying colors. Don't mean to flex a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, but like once you're done playing the Spiral Abyss, effectively speaking, like you're pretty much done like with any of the most difficult stuff in the entire Genshin.
Yeah, that is true too.
Alright, Captain, are you still here? Alright, I need to pay the miles for you today. I guess I'm not doing a lot of crafting. I didn't pick up a lot of... Oh, wait, I haven't actually chopped down the wood on my island yet. I'm ready to go, good sir. Yar, that's 1,000 miles then. I just wired you the miles, my dude, on BellPal. No, it's not PayPal, it's Bell Buddy. It's Bell Bud. That's what we call the equivalent of PayPal in Animal Crossing. It's not PayPal, it's Bell Bud.
Is it Bell Bud?
I would like to think so in my head canon.
You know, that actually does make a lot of sense, though. That actually would be like, I'm pretty sure if imagine that Nintendo was somehow like taps into your game, you know, into your Switch and heard you say that, and we're like, that's not a bad idea.
Castaways, I've known some castaways. Offered to help them out, but they said they was fine. Pretty sure they're not. Once you get used to that life, there just ain't no going back. It's just fun in the sun. Guess it really does seem quite divine. The lyrics are very hard to follow. Believe it or not, back in the day, I used to be lean and mean. Yeah, we get that, Kappa. Remember when? Are you here? This song, life is a trip. full of discovery.
Had to insert the JoJo reference at the end. Because there has to be a JoJo reference. Money Island!
Let's get this red.
We got literal money growing on trees. Heck yeah!
I'll be here waiting for you when you're needing tools if you're wanting to set sail for home.
And pumpkins and money and oh my, hello. I think we hit a jackpot. There's pumpkins and there's money trees.
Did I just feel a tremor just now? Nah, never mind. I must be feeling things, not seeing things.
Now the only things you want to be feeling is your favorite character giving you some physical reassurance.
Exactly. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I mean, after all, I have my name Narukami already.
I think it's like such a running gag with the Persona. Oh, red snapper. That is very edible. I think it's like a running gag with the Persona community to make like the protagonist, like, I'm pretty sure it's not just the Persona community in general, but like any sort of like pop culture franchise, to make the main protagonist like, you know, a harem leader of sorts. Or like the ultimate Sigma Chad or Giga Chad, depending on how they decide to portray and illustrate the protag. But again, like, it's not just Persona in general, it can be like any sort of like popular franchise with a lead protagonist and a huge cast of characters. Why are you not giving me the right piece of wood? Oh my lordy. Oh, I only got 2 pieces. Still, oh my lordy. Oh, that's a bunch of fishies between the sea and the river. Gotta pick up the pumpkins. Do 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 do. Gotta pick up the pumpkins. We be making some bank out here. Gotta make bank today. Oh yeah, if you're still around, David, I mean, I'm on voice call with, like, people all the time. I mean, I'm not so sure if you sleep early, David, but were you around when, like, Senior Spicy was doing, like, a Degenerate Hour, like, pirate stream? Unless you were actually asleep at the time? Which I don't blame you if you, like, really sleep early. An early sleeper. Hey, what's up, Cannon? Yeah, like every other occasion I do be on stream with voice calls from somebody. You stayed up for some of the degenerate spicy stuff? Eh, that makes sense. Can't miss the chance for some late night spicy. True, true. Yeah, meanwhile, my hours are very unpredictable. I just decided to do, like, long hours today because I know I'm probably not going to be back on Twitch until, like, Monday, considering I need to finish up a project or two and stuff tomorrow, so... When I say tomorrow, I mean, like, America time tomorrow. I try to base my schedule off America time, considering a lot of people I know are in the American time zones. Hey, Money Rock. Hey, everything all good? Sounds like my guy needed to pick up something or whatnot.
Oh, you were talking to me. Sorry, I was in the middle of the event right now, doing this one part. I don't want to like leak it or anything, or not make it spoil.
Which game? Which event?
Honkai Star Rail. The
are you talking about like raising the cake cats or like the story?
Yeah, cake cats.
Oh, okay. Those are cute. Yeah.
Grand Maze Creations. I'm in the middle of one of the, you go into this domain, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, there's like a lot of time for that event anyways. I'm not really too stressed out about it.
I want to do it, I want to get a good head start so I don't have to worry about it and I can actually do the story quests, finally.
True, true. Oh my freaking goodness, I'm biting myself in the booty cheeks. Well, that's not fit. Well, that's not physically possible, but
I don't really have all the time in the world to do everything these days, so I have to get a good head start while I still can.
Fair. I learned how to make an orange smoothie. Yay! Except it's not actually healthy for you.
When it all just ends up tasting like chemicals that you're just putting into your mouth afterwards.
Well, the thing is, though, is, like, even scientists can, like, back this up, and nutritionists as well, is, like, at the end of the day, when you blend a piece of fruit, you're literally destroying the one component that is meant to, like, you know, help you process the sugar, which is fiber. And all you're left is, like, literal sugar from a fruit.
And Maroon 5 would definitely be asking for it. Be like, oh, yes, please. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna come and put it down on you, okay? Stop asking.
But,
And he said, and it's like, because I'm here, and I need a little love, a little sympathy. Well, sir, this is a Jamba Juice.
it's even a place where they sell grass shots, for crying out loud.
Mm-hmm. Like, sir, this is a Jamba Juice.
Yay! I dug up a gyroid frag, and there goes my shovel. Wait, does that mean I can learn a gold shovel? Oh, come on, dude. Any day now, game, I could learn how to make a golden shovel. I broke my shovel how many freaking dang times? Nintendo, please. Alright, there's a couple more things I need to pick up, and then we can yeet from this island. Well, technically speaking, I could make a new shovel right here. Alright, sure thing, why not? Bum 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 bum. Let's go ahead and craft a brand new shovel for us.
Woohoo!
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Da 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 da.
I remembered borrowing that DVD from the library, or was it the library, or was that Hollywood Video or Blockbuster? I forgot.
Well, either way, nobody will ever understand the charm and appeal of borrowing those DVDs ever again.
And actually seeing Link actually speak.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Yeah, right? I'm like, he actually has voice lines!
A classic.
Speaking of cartoons, can I ask you another question a little bit away from Nintendo?
What? Any specific cartoons or animations?
Did you watch Goku vs. Superman, the third version? Or the number 3? No, yeah, basically part 3.
Was it like a Flash animation or was it an actual animation?
It's Death Battle.
I've seen like one Goku versus Superman video, but I don't think I've watched the latest versions, I think.
It's really, really good. I nearly cried because of how good that actually was. And it just made so much sense. It definitely, like, the first and second one, like, definitely, like, did not do enough justice there. And then the third one was just like, oh my god, I felt like that was the successor that they needed.
Oh my god.
Oh god, Ruinmei, you're ruining my savings, I swear to god.
Get it? She is his savings.
Ruin my savings.
Kick W. Lol W. Have you bought those DVDs where the movie's being filmed at the theater? I stopped when I got a movie that was like over 40% the back of people's heads. Over 40% the back of people's heads. Those DVDs where the movie's being... That was like so long ago, I don't think I've got that. Maybe I visited Blockbuster at least once, but I never like used old Netflix back in the day. We end up purchasing DVDs of movies we want to keep and watch, but at the end of the day, like, we never like preserve those DVDs, and it's like so much media just ends up going to digital nowadays. Preservation is just like a pain, but like when there's no other source of like media, then like I hate to be like responsible for like any lost media. I kind of feel semi-responsible for like when it comes to like Nintendo Minute, because like, well, technically it's not completely lost media. It's just that due to legal reasons, the original hosts can't like publicly release their own project in public now. I only have some of the episodes preserved on my YouTube channel, but not like all of them, sadly. Such a shame, especially since like the California Nintendo office had to shut down. Sad. Anyways, 1 second, I need to use the restroom.
And that will keep you guys company. So while Nintendo is in the restroom right now... Oh, hold on, I didn't even pull up chat. All right, now that I am back, now I got actually watch Hello Stranger and Hello Commander Cannon. So, following any sports, I play. Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't play. Yeah, actually, no. Let me reword that. I cannot English right now. I play sports, but I don't really necessarily watch sports. The only sports that I feel like I would only be inclined to watching is combat sports and pro wrestling. Yes, I'm talking about WWE, that kind of stuff, or WWF, depending on which era you're from. And his name is John Cena. But I hope everybody is staying hydrated and also staying neat, clean, and happy. Have you also eaten any dinner, breakfast, lunch, whichever time zone you're in? Whereas me right now, I should also be getting some lunch soon, as it is 12:18 p.m. here in Japan. Don't mind me, as I'm just this one llama with a with my own face on it. Oh, bye Tendo. Guess this is my stream now. All of a sudden,
Nah, I'm back. I'm back.
welcome back. It was like I saw your your PNG disappear for a moment. I was like, oh, bye.
No, that's not my official PNG. That's just my cardboard cutout.
Yeah, I was just talking to your chat while you were in the potty.
Were you telling David about you following wrestling?
Yeah. There could also be a delay too, so I'm also waiting for answers.
Yeah, there is a delay in case like any streamer comes in with like over 10 people to like ambush me, which has happened like occasional times.
Yeah.
Anyways, just to make sure that Mr. Narukami is not a complete stranger, here's a clip from him, y'all. Alright, let's see which one it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What clip was it? I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared to look.
It ended for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we lost him.
It was one of your face cam Hoya moments.
Oh yeah.
No. It's not, oh yeah, it's...
It's Hoya.
It's one of the clips of your trademark, you know what.
Hmm.
Which is perfect. You didn't know I can laugh? I can laugh at something when something is hilariously funny. Like that moment when I turned one of my neighbors into a New Yorker, I laughed really hard. I put the full reaction on my YouTube channel, but also did like an edit on. Well, actually, I could probably show it real quick. Hold on a second. It's not like my
Hey,
best. I'm walking here. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I'm walking here. I'm talking here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't think like anybody like looked at the short, but I think it's a decent edit. It's not like my best edit considering I was kind of rushing it. So, but I have the full video reaction from October 27th on my YouTube channel. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, I found it. Recently, I've also started putting I've also started self-promoting my whenever I go live on Twitch on my YouTube shorts, and even if there was like barely any effort, I somehow YouTube still gives me viewership for those, surprisingly. Really surprisingly. All right, here's the edit that I did. Yeah, I edit my own content. I don't hire people. I don't employ people. I can video edit. It's just that I don't have expendable currency to just like hire people at the moment. So just gotta be a one-man team at the moment. All right. In any case, this is the edit that I did. Let me make sure that. So we try something else.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. I turned Flo into a New Yorker. I love
Why
this
not
edit.
ever start saying, "You're"?
Not exactly my best edits, but like I love the superimposition like edit where hold on, let me let the video play again.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. That one Kevin MacLeod elevator song, and I was like, this is the perfect place for it. I turned Flo into a New Yorker. I love this edit. This edit where I just like superimpose like my head and my neighbor's head onto the scene. Oh, I gotta share it on the Discord. Like this is a really decently edited short. Oh man. Oh man. Those edits lead to the full uncut reaction video though, so it's all up on YouTube at the moment. I just have to get like one more video edited and uploaded before the end of the weekend. Supposedly like put a lot of effort into it. I try to put as much effort as possible into my video projects. They've just been different qualities of edits, and it's just a matter of enough effort to get YouTube. It's literally like that's how video edits are nowadays. Like enough efforts and hashtagging to get YouTube sama to like notice and promote our content. Nowadays, like most video edits are just literal experiments to get YouTube to push our content to like relevancy in the front pages. So like, if only things were not so systematic and competitive in content creation, but it is. It is. It's pretty inevitable. But at the end of the day, all we can do is try our best and see if we can try something new and learn from something that doesn't work. Anyways, back to my original island. I have all of my booty cheeks, yes. I just never had to laugh for a role yet either. For any audition.
I love me little girl, she's me pride and joy. Can you guess her first word? It was a joy. She's grown to love the sea, oh she is just like me. Ties the knots at the docks, makes me so happy. If you think it's all a dream, maybe it is a dream. Sometimes men do blubber, take it from me, I know. How I cried just last night. Sad TV show. Sad TV show.
You know, that's a really sad thing with this character is that, like, he's one of those characters that has to, like, work, like, all the time and just barely sees his family. That's, like, one of the sad parts of him. Like, if I could tip him with my currency, I would, but...
That feels like me too now, because work and priority. Because I can't really see me family in America. Why do I sound like that all of a sudden?
That's a good question, man. That's a very good question.
I'd have to ask myself that question.
Okay, so I'll go sell those flowers, and how much freaking money do I have right now? Ooh, I can do the KK concert pretty soon. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bam bum bum bam bum bum bam. Bum, bum, bam, bum, bum, bam, bam. What's up, Cheddar Cheese Mouse? Oh, I have exactly 30 pieces. Interesting. Well, that's gonna turn into more than 30 pieces pretty soon. Bam, 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 bam. Bow, bow. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, bum, bum, bam, bam. What you watching?
Oh, that's my alarms to wake up. I have a Persona 5 ringtone.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I mean, duh, Narukami, Persona.
Isn't there a song with the literal lyrics of waking up?
Burn my dread. I'm not entirely sure. I might be blanking out right now.
It is Burn My Dread, but it's not the song for the remake at the moment.
Negative.
Man, they're gonna be like really slapping, going hard on the P3 remake. Like, I swear. I think the game will do like relatively successfully well, considering it's like majorly revamping and including stuff from most of the Persona 3 games. I'm just not gonna get it because, like, ain't anybody convincing me to get like a $70 game on release nowadays. Like, forget about that. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Nah, I'm being real though. Like, I ain't paying that much for a new game now, unfortunately.
Unless it's like an actual company that I really highly respect, then I will actually shell out money for it.
Yeah, I'm now down to like my Yeah, I'm just now down to my 7 pennies on PayPal because I had to drop some stuff for the giveaway prizes and make sure that I purchase Metroid Dread on a discount because I won't be able to get it again if I keep on forgetting to get the game on a discount. And considering things with Nintendo, like, they won't ever, like, put a better discount on their games for first-party titles because, they ain't generous to give, like, 50% discounts as they used to. At best, they would give, like, maybe 40% discounts. 50% discount is a rare thing, but nowadays, with the Switch games, yeah, it ain't gonna be that much of a discount now. I remember there was like another streamer that I like we chillin' and stuff, and he like said that like you know, Nintendo, I feel like you're one of those kids who like, you know, saves up and hoards all those coupons and bargains. Like, yeah, I literally am. I literally am. What about it, fam? What about it?
I feel if this is trying to be a call out, at the same time I take it as it's like, well, I hold that with great pride.
Exactly, man. Like, yeah.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, cause like, even if I do got food stamps, I would be hoarding all that too. I mean, I haven't ever like lived with food stamps ever, but like, I would like, you know, make sure to like save every last bit of it. All right, let's take a break from all this KK stuff, from all this Animal Crossing stuff, and just have a concert. I'm in a mood. I like to be in a mood. What's the mood over in Meltendoville? Do I feel good or laid back right now? Oh, goodness sakes, I'm thinking real hard. No, I feel pretty good. You know what? Let's go ahead and feel good.
Have a seat and let me jam.
Yay, we got 3 audience members here.
Right on, you hep cats and kittens. He's in the mood for KK Polka, dig?
Oh wait, I think I have this song already. Glow sticks time. Yay, we finished the game, guys. Just kidding. Hey, Raccoon. Well, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. We're in the middle of a concert right now. We're currently vibing to the KK Polka. And yeah, welcome back, Lemons. Hope you're doing well. Am I okay? I'm always okay.
Nice to meet you, always okay. Would you prefer to be called Al or K as your nickname? Okay, that was a bad joke, sorry.
Normal with their knit hats, and then your character with night vision goggles. Hey man, I got my own style. But yeah, welcome on in, anybody from Raccoon stream. I am Meltendo. I'm currently playing Nintendo on Animal Crossing as we're vibing to tonight's KK concert. And we also have Mr. Narukami VS as well to keep us company today and vibe with us. And no worries, Raccoon, I took a nap. I took a nap during intermission. Alright, let's go ahead and give you a shout out now that the concert's over. And also, there's a round of applause for everybody who came in on the raid, and also a round of applause for the KK concert.
That was like unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction.
Welcome.
Oh, Lemons, were you here when I was giving a TED Talk? You probably left when I gave a TED Talk to you, but you probably left when Narukami and I were like giving that important etiquette talk. Anyways, let me go ahead and shout Raccoon out. Raccoon is a talented artist. They are a Genshin Impact player. They also do like pretty good, amazing artwork.
Unleash. Oh wait, what?
Hey, there's a Dragonite.
Oh, reserve first line. Okay. Your mom is so hot. Her blood type is lava. Or is it something more like, your mom is so hot. Her blood type is lava.
Lava!
What a compliment. I kind of don't remember, to be honest. Oh, it's basically like, it's basically like, just be wary when you're, if you're telling a streamer to, that you're heading out, just say that you're heading out, and, it's probably best to not, like, bring up another person's name. Otherwise, a streamer could take it personally, and, suddenly, like, lose their sense of confidence and believe that they're... I'm not saying I took it personally, but, it's just so that you could understand, and it's also to, like, understand, like, decent, like, Twitch etiquette. Because I moderate also for a VTuber, and, we've had people tell her that, like, hey, thanks for keeping me company, I'm now gonna go watch somebody else, and, like, we had to make sure that people understand that, like, people can take that personally if you say that you're leaving to go watch somebody else, and then the content creator you tell it to, you may never know if they take it personally or not, in which, like, they would think that what they're doing is not good enough. And I'm chill, I'm fine. I'm just like, I just want to make people aware of this sort of etiquette, because I moderate for somebody where we've had this happen to her before, so. Oh no, you're good, Lemon. You're good. It's just we just want to make sure everybody knows decent etiquette. And Narukami at the time added on top of that is to, like, anybody who is a creator is to not self-promote. And what I added on top of that is to, it's always the nicest thing to always ask, I would say, just to be sure. Like, depending on where everybody watches somebody on Twitch, all the information that somebody has, all the rules and whatnot may not be visible, so it's always, like, nice enough to ask.
And somebody's been making some etiquette cake, or as I would like to call it, etiquette.
Hey.
Just wanted to light up the mood just a little bit, that's all.
Where did the dragon item come from? Oh, the Dragon Knight was from, it's from Stream Avatars. It was like a donated gift from a previous community member. I haven't used Twitch in years, so I had no... In years? Dang, I hope it's not an entire... I would doubt it's an entire decade. I've had people say they're leaving to watch my sister stream before, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, I am so sorry, Raccoon. Hold on a second. I'm gonna type in chat for that. Twitch comment etiquette with big money. I wish it were like big money. I only get like ad money nowadays. 3 years? It's understandable, but I think it's just like understanding internet etiquette in general. But yeah, yeah, we're currently playing some Animal Crossing, and I'm just trying to go through my to-do list of things that I need to get done. Currently, I just usually hop on Saturdays to vibe with KK Slider because KK Slider's the homie. He's the dude. He's the dude we've been trying to build our island for. And I still haven't finished my island yet because I want to get all the buildings. I'm missing my buildings. I'm missing, yeah. I haven't even made all of my pavements yet and stuff, so. So I'm not really in a rush to be a completionist in Animal Crossing. I know there's DLC for this game, but I'm not in a rush to like do this game's DLC either. But yeah, you're cool, Lemon. You're cool. Just thought you could like get some understanding for some etiquette. You're cool. Going to head off for now. I'm sleeping as heck. I'll be lurking on my computer. Yeah, no problem, Raccoon. Thank you so much for raiding and stopping on by. And we hope you have a wonderful rest. And no worries. I did rest in the middle of my stream. I literally went to go and take a nap during an intermission. And I'd say it was a decent nap. It wasn't the best nap, but like I'd say it was decent enough.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
The OGs would know where that song comes from. And it was a show I had on VHS tape. Anybody remember VHS tapes? That's like very OG. A baby chair? Oh, I guess that's something we could put in the dining hall. No, it's not those restaurant-style baby chairs. Yeah, absolutely. I try my best. We try to make sure we understand how we can best communicate around these parts. You know what's actually a really good emote idea? If like I think like a really good emote idea for Raccoon is like some kind of like money emote, because you know another way to call money is like racks. And I was like, what if like she has an emote with like money and it's like something about racks? That could be an idea. But yeah, if anybody remembers where that Goodbye song comes from, it's a very old show, and I had that on VHS tape. It'd have to be somebody who watched PBS Kids back in the day to like, or like another one of those networks with kids shows to know where the song came from, I would say. We like to talk about nostalgic stuff on this channel. Oh, something I was gonna say when you were talking about cake earlier, Narukami, is that it's going to, yeah, it's the mother-in-law's birthday, and so I was supposed to like get like, we were supposed to get cake for her. I was originally going to like make something, but then I'm just too swamped in my stuff, which includes getting ready for streams and getting video projects done, so it is what it is. I mean, hopefully it's a good cake. Like, I think I might have to make my own birthday cake this year, considering there's like no, unless I have to place an expensive custom order, there's like no qualified bakery to make like a decent red velvet cake for me.
sorry to hear that.
I had a red velvet cake like on my last birthday, but it just didn't hit the same like the red velvet cakes that I've had before. Like, I'll give the baker some credit, they tried their best, but it just still didn't hit right. So now I just gotta, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be like brutally honest that like the past birthday cakes I've had kind of sucked. It kind of sucked booty cheeks.
I finished Critter Pick now. I think there's just some other quests I have to finish.
So yeah, I think like if I can't like get a decent cake this year, because there's only some, I don't mind like other bakeries like doing like making the cake that is pretty decent for me to have, but like when I just want to have something that is memorable and nostalgic for me, like when I can't like when there's like no bakery that can like make it, there's just no choice but to like do it myself in any case. And as an adult, when you've grown up quite pampered and like used to people like presenting you and rewarding you with stuff, there will come a time and place when you find yourself like on your own, where like you want to celebrate and award yourself like you did as a kid. It's not the same. You gotta like do it yourself. Like I remember like watching somebody on Twitch this like I think he's a good friend. Yeah, this good friend of mine on Twitch, he's celebrating his birthday and like nobody, there's no party set for him or anything, so he celebrated by himself on Twitch, and he ended up buying his own birthday cake from a local bakery, and it's the hard truth, man. It's the hard truth.
I kind of did the same thing before.
You did,
So,
yeah, I remember. But hey, it was a pretty good cake at least, right? Or like decent enough?
Yeah, it was good. Well, I was gonna have a party with friends, but like nothing was really planned. Like I was asking a friend to help me plan for a party or something like that, but we never really got anything to happen. So it was mainly my fault because I didn't really think of anything on what to do with that, and everybody seemed to be pretty busy too. So I was like, oh well.
Yeah, agreed. It's like honestly the struggle of like you and people you know just being adults now, with everybody doing their own things in their own adulting life. And not everybody could be available. And plus, like, there's only so much you could do for like a party and a celebration before it becomes like too stale and like too repetitive.
I've also had the childhood of never really, like, I remember inviting my high school friends and stuff to my own birthday. Nobody really showed up at all. Except for only, like, two friends did. And then and then this is why I'm like, I kind of decided, like, dude, I think Facebook is kind of toxic for my own, you know, to myself, just because I just keep comparing my life to other people. When I just look at other people having like the time of their lives during their birthday, I'm just that one guy who's just like, oh well.
Oh, no, I totally feel you on that. It's like, it goes for like a lot of different social media platforms in general, when it's like, because the thing with social media, and it's like applies to our social media posting habits, is that we always want to present like the best things that happen in our life. Ooh, 5,000 bells. Yeah, we just only want to present like the good, the best things that happen, not the bad or the complete ugly. Unless necessary, in which we need to type like an essay of like how meaningful this like ugly or like bad picture is. That's just how it'd be. Yeah, I totally get how that felt. It's and nowadays I've been reading like the occasional social media stories where like somebody is hosting like a public meetup or gathering, and like nobody would show up. I remember the other day, I remember like where that's happened to a kid, and maybe only one person showed up. And there was also like this very positive, influential content creator that does TikTok stuff. They and their fans have all agreed to have a public meeting, and then when she was there on time, and especially made a lot of homemade bracelets for like her fans, nobody showed up, which is so deceptive when like people agreed to like meet up with her at their arranged and scheduled time, and everybody said it was okay, but then like nobody showed up still. It's really sad.
I get that. That is really just 100% feels right there. I could imagine like probably like, you know, just it's like one of those like, nah, it's okay. Like, you know, things happen, and then, you know, like behind the camera, you could probably just like, I could definitely feel the tears just being held back until the camera's finally off and away from your face.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, what's up, Sasha? I see you doing yoga or something outside. The snack bucket is shivering. Well, as long as you don't consume food by the weirdly constructed emergency food bucket. Ugh. That means the remaining wasp nests are over. How many more wasps do I need to capture? 2 more. So that means they're like over here. Once again, do not try this at home, children. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing for the next meal. All I know is that we're gonna have like I guess a special birthday dinner for the mother-in-law, and we're going to be getting like hopefully like a decent cake for her, because it's like rather finicky to try to like because there are times where like she can have or she prefers to have gluten-free stuff. There's just most times she can't have a lot of sugar, and that bit sometimes gets really confusing. I'm pretty sure it's like just an overall diabetic thing in any case.
Also, there was also another thing I wanted to bring up too before I close up the birthday topic, I guess, or unless you're still talking about it.
No, like, go ahead.
Things got much better. Trust me, guys. Like, I started meeting other friends. I started having, like, a more positive outlook on life afterwards. And things started getting much better. It's, like, just really just, like, you know, you just gotta, like, honestly change your perspective on how you see things, because once you start changing your perspective and you start becoming, you know, like more optimistic, and even though the outcome doesn't really, you know, seem to be in your favor at times, it's like just it's like one of those things, like you just trust the process, and when you trust the process and you remain patient and just continue doing what you're doing, you will the fruit will start to ripen, and you'll be able to finally enjoy it the way that you wanted to enjoy it.
Absolutely, just like we can enjoy another clip from our Mr. Narukami VS himself. Let's see what we got this time.
Oh great, tree or onion that we need to upgrade. What is thy wisdom today?
Ah, the onion of
When there's
wisdom.
no content, it's just like, have a character face the tree, be like, oh great.
Onions have layers.
What is thy wisdom on this fine day?
And they say, you must get me $5 so that I could get myself some sweet madame today. And also be sure to be very careful about about the Ada Ada. It is made by the devil, and it'll consume you.
You never know where wisdom comes from nowadays. Especially even if it's a giant magical onion.
What was it that I said?
Something about, like, pizzas and ara ara.
Oh. Speaking of pizza, I should probably buy a toaster oven to toast up some pizza, some actual pizza to eat.
You could get that, or you can also get like an air fryer too.
Or be like, what's that one chef's name?
That one chef's name.
He lives in New York too, and he once made a video about how he deep fries his own pizza dough, and then he puts the sauce and everything in the cheese.
Oh. Wait a minute. That sounds.
And then he blow torches on pizza too.
I know.
And he has Bob as his own profile pic too.
He has what as his profile picture?
Spongy Babu.
Senpai Kai.
Yeah, it's Senpai Kai, you're right.
When you said the SpongeBob, I'm like, yeah, it's Senpai Kai.
Ooh, he's also crazy underrated too for what he does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a streamer I know, like, his vibes are, like, sort of similar to Senpai Kai's. Like, showed him Senpai Kai's content. It's like, bro, we don't look or act anything alike. It's like, yeah, y'all's vibes don't feel familiar with each other. And the dude is like, oh. At least the vibes? Since you both love cooking and you're both mad chill and stuff?
I guess he just didn't see it, or maybe he just wasn't wearing glasses.
No, like, my dude, and, like, Senpai Kai, like, he does, like, wear glasses on and off, and so is the same thing with the dude that I know. Like, I personally think they look and vibe kind of similarly. He probably doesn't personally see it himself, but, like, it's not a bad thing necessarily saying. It's just that, I find similarities between both dudes, like, positively speaking, especially since, like, they both chill and, love their cultural references and cooking.
Snowboy time!
I don't seem convinced. Oh, you're not a perfect snowboy? Well, I tried my best, my dude. I tried. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I still need to customize stuff. I still need to figure out where the frick are these. Wait. Maybe the reason why it's not showing up in that tree. I have a good feeling. Maybe? I have a good feeling? That might be the
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Oh man, we're going back to the classics.
Well, is it gonna be a good night?
That's a good question, maybe. I don't know. It could be. I believe it should be a good night. All nights should be a good night. the heck is weird? There's only one more wasp nest and I cannot find it. What's this? A retro radiator. Is this like an old school heater? Oh, I can't even see what the heck it looks like. I definitely have to be missing something from somewhere. Oh, there we go. Is there a reason why you've been streaming this long? Because, I feel like it.
Let him cook.
There is a tarantula. How the heck was there a tarantula over there? Dang it. And plus, I'm not going to be on tomorrow, so, I just felt like it. It wasn't arranged or anything. Somebody didn't donate to, like, make me do long streams. I just felt like it. And plus, I didn't completely, like, sit in my chair for all these hours. I did go take a nap when, yeah, I did go take a nap when it was an intermission. So, I'm pretty energized right now, and plus I'm having some tea at the moment. I was curious if there was an event I was doing. Well, there was a couple of limited time events I needed to, like, I wanted to get done. But I got them done, so now I'm just playing some Animal Crossing. Since I usually hop on Saturdays when KK Slider is, I guess we could consider this like a weekly event, like... Huh, you are not affected by the net. How the heck am I missing a wasp? No, wait, I already captured all the wasps. What the heck am I talking about? I thought I was missing one, silly me. Okay, now to chop down some trees. Well, not completely chop down all the trees. Just chopping down enough trees till I can get enough regular wood. Boom, boom, boom. Huh? What the heck? I don't remember finishing chopping that one down. Huh? Do my neighbors chop trees? Maybe they do. I guess it's possible. The last time I did a lot of hours was probably when I was playing, Pokemon. When I was trying to catch up on Pokemon Violet so I can participate in the limited time Mewtwo raid. Now that was an event that I needed to play a lot of Pokemon for in one sitting. I haven't, like, done that on a video game for a while, which I would complete, like, a lot of the game in one sitting. I'd say it was pretty well worth it for Pokemon, though, considering that I haven't genuinely done that in a long time. Last time I did that was when I did a lot of hours of Pokemon Ultra Moon in one sitting for like 15-ish hours. Hey, what y'all talking about over here?
What y'all talking about? Oh my god.
Horoscopes are all just total nonsense.
Something about the New Yorkan accent, and now I'm just trying to sound like one. A very cringy one.
You'll meet good fortune in your travels. What? How's that bonkers? What is bonkers? And Puddles gave up and gave me a total glam outfit I've been eyeballing for weeks. Oh, maybe that is good fortune.
Wow, I just legit died.
I think I need to go buy a new dictionary. Okay, this was kind of that was kind of a funny interaction. Horoscopes are all nonsense. And then, like, she just literally proved his point. You know what's like something that like what is it? You probably could like make a TikTok video short about?
No.
Visiting an animal cafe. Since Japan has those.
The only problem is I have to find the ones that are actually treating the animals right, because some of them are also quite questionable because of how much abuse that they could be putting those poor pets under.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, most of the animals in those cafes tend to be pretty docile.
I don't know how to make a new axe yet, are you kidding me?
And hope to God they are actually treated really well, like they're treated like kings and queens in there.
And just remember, guys, when it comes to cats, you don't own the cat. The cat owns you.
Well, the strays kind of say otherwise.
Nah, even the strays. It's cat logic. They own the human. The human does not own them.
Well, then again, yeah. Then again, there are those people who are they take care of, like, I literally see people in the neighborhood, they literally take care of the cats sometimes. They just feed them the milk. Or something like that.
Contrary to popular belief, I don't think milk is, like, good for cats in the first place.
I mean, go talk to the people in Japan then, that they keep feeding him milk and stuff.
Weird.
Or probably just, like, giving him, you know, like, some certain nutrients to help keep them alive and stuff.
And Japan does have Cat Island.
There's also a Bunny Island too, from what I last remembered. But the inhabitants of Cat Island, from what I've heard, are kind of like all getting old, and not really many are going to be around for long.
Ah, so they need new caretakers.
Well, tell that to Japan's declining birth rate.
That is really very true. It is harsh, but it is completely true.
So if they have a job where like you get to live on Cat Island, but you also have to take care of the cats too, then that'd be great, because that does seem like a pretty feasible job to have.
Pretty
Because
sure.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's to an extent a tourist attraction after all.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gotta like preserve it for what it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure milk causes diarrhea to cats. Yeah, I think that's what I read as well.
I think there was like another person I saw one time who was actually legitimately feeding the cats fish too.
I think a lot of protein is fine for cats. Just that they can only consume certain other things in moderation, I would think.
The cartoons have been lying to us this entire time. We cannot feed cats milk.
Exactly.
I kind of pay more attention to dogs, so that's also why I don't really know anything. So please educate me.
I'm pretty certain there are, like, doggo facilities, too. I'm pretty sure.
Sure!
First we put the burger on the grill. Then we put the cheese and the peppers on top of the burger. Then we chop it up.
And the result is... OMG!
And then the shawarma guy comes in and is like, "Good forget the Pepsi."
No. He now stops with the Pepsi just because of the stance of the war, unfortunately.
Ah, sad.
Yeah. Because the Pepsi company supports the opposing side.
Yikes, that is really madge.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, cats can eat bananas. Surprisingly. I mean, I'm pretty sure like pets can eat like a fair amount of some fruits and veggies. Just that the type of animals they are, they need like protein in their life. There goes me axe. I sound like Mr. Krabs when I say that. Arr, SpongeBob boy, go fetch me another axe. Arr. I think there's like that really very interesting SpongeBob episode where like, if anybody remembers the SpongeBob episode called The Health Inspector, that's a very whacked out episode that they kind of had the guts to put on television. It's like where they thought they Alt F4'd a health inspector, and they spent like most of the episode trying to hide the pretty much unconscious health inspector's body. I'm like, this is an actual episode. They allowed this to air on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon has some pretty questionable things that they put up to from time to time.
Yeah. I think, like, one of the questionable stuff that they ever air from back in the day was probably Ren and Stimpy, because that show, well,
But remember, there are also those kind of shows that are like, they know the kids will not really understand what they are, and then they'll just be like, only the parents will be laughing at. But it's like, it's not like they're showing like full frontal nudity or anything like that, so it's completely fine. Versus like something like Family Guy, that's like a cartoon that I'm pretty sure you don't really want to show kids at all because they literally have guns involved in it too.
Yeah, yeah, even dismemberment occasionally happening during the cutaways. Yep. I think I was like very young when I saw like a Family Guy like recommended clip one time on YouTube, and there was a piece of dismemberment. At the time, it was a nightmare fuel inducing for me. I was like, oh, okay, so that's what this show is about. I was pretty calm and collected seeing that clip for the first time.
Because it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
Where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
But that intro song is still not wrong, though. Helen's about to have a good. Oh yeah, no problem, Lemon. Thank you so much for stopping on by once again, and yeah, give your phone a rest, and make sure it gets like powered up and stuff. Cause like, what if your phone needs to update like every other so often, like mine does?
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. Come and play. Come and play. Bye now.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm watching something. I'm watching something here.
I like them big. I like them something. That's not how the song goes, though. Madagascar 2 reference. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I think I already got those. Yeah, I think I got these trees already. All right, let's check these trees then. Oh, I guess I did already got those. Got those trees already. I guess I got those trees already. How much hardwood did I get? I got 103. That is not an even number for what I need to craft today. Bum bum. Alright, 105. That is divisible by 3. But not divisible by 8, I think. Boom! Oh. Where the balloon this time? Oh, there it is. 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 I got it. I got it. Boop. Nice. What did we get this time? Iron nuggets. Well, I certainly can keep that, actually. That's going to be used for the next time we have to craft an Animal Crossing. Oh, there goes another one of me axes. I love it here. I absolutely do love it here. So Ward is playing Monster Hunter Rise. A gasp. Oh.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
What do you call the moment where Venti goes to the zoo? A Nemo crossing.
But tis. Wow! 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 Alright, I already know how to make a golden axe. It's the shovel that needs to get broken, and it's the shovel that needs to get broken alongside the... What else needs to get broken? Something else needs to get broken.
What did Tom Nook say when you heard the doorbell? Isabel?
Well, now. This man is having a Sino moment at the moment.
What does KK Slider do when he meets a really cute doggo girl? He slips into their DMs. Or slides into their DMs.
Oh my goodness sakes. Jeez. There is a tarantula. Oh, there's a tarantula. I must capture the tarantula. Aha! You think you can escape from me? Aha! I have a net. Your buddy may get away from you, but you ain't gonna get away from me, bucko. Hiss at me all you want, you're getting captured. You're under arrest for trespassing on this island. Gotcha. In reality, tarantulas don't really bite humans. They're just gigantic, docile spiders, but they can be very intimidating. And also in reality, spiders only bite when they're scared and on the defense. So just let the spiders mind their own business, and also at the same time, don't piss them off either. Because the last thing you want is to be bitten by a black widow or brown recluse spider. Now, if anybody believes that a venom or poison ain't all that bad, well, that's being a little bit overconfident. When an animal's venom or poison just gets into your body, what it does is make a giant blob of blood. It said turns your, it makes your blood go from like smooth as water or butter to become like a blob or jello, and that's not good for your insides. So we don't want to have our blood be turned into jellos or blobs, right? Let's just be aware and make sure not to make any poisonous animals angry. Because I think like a majority of snakes are like the same thing, or like there's a lot of snakes that are like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a fair amount of snakes in the world that are super confident that they can like swallow their prey whole, no matter how big the prey is.
Whee!
Bow, 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 bow. Pear. Because a Genshin character has a companion named Pear. Pear. There should be all of the wood that I can collect. I'm almost done collecting all the wood, right? I'm pretty sure I am. Yep, we're almost done, I would say. Alright, let me just hit these trees one more time for good measure. I think I already hit all these trees. Yep.
I think I'm gonna try and get up and get food.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna mosey on for now and maybe come back later if you're still streaming, but we'll see.
Yeah, man, go ahead and get your food. I need to eventually go and grab food myself as well.
Okay. Alright, well, don't stay on for too long. Take your break, too.
Yeah, I will. Thanks for stopping on by and chillaxing and vibing with us.
Thank you for having me. See you.
No problem. See you around, man.
Yep.
And that was Mr. Narukami VS. Not BS, but VS. Alright, let's go ahead and change up the information. Wait, hold on a second. Do I need to make a purchase at the Able Sisters? Yeah, let's visit the Able Sisters real quick before they close. Also a good time for us to use the restroom again, since you can since we can all just relax with the Able Sisters music. Okay, I'm back from the bathroom. Yeah, honestly, getting some shut-eye is super important. Looks like we got some stuff we can purchase. HMD? 2,000 bells. There's also a slasher mask. Lace-up boots? What is this outfit, like a school outfit? I'll think about it. Let me finish selling my stuff first, I would say. I think we'll probably make a decent amount of bells today. Yeah, we're almost done with today's stream. I just have to finish crafting. Alright, let's put the tarantulas away, shove it in with the rest of the... A wooden simple bed. Let's see. Is 142 divisible by 18? I don't think so. Nah, it's not. Okay, what's it? 140 divided by 18. No. 138 divided by 18. What is divisible by 18 then? This confuses me. Okay, 18 times 7 is 126. 18 times 8 equals to 144. So if I literally have 2 more pieces of regular wood, I would... Dang. Well, that sucks. Literally, I'm missing 2 pieces of regular wood, but... Well, it could be worse. Maybe I'll use the remaining ones to make the tiki torches, I guess. Alright, so we're not gonna make, like... Actually, hold on, let me double check with the boys. I'm pretty sure it's only, like... Huh. After all that effort we put in, we don't, Wooden simple bed, yeah. See you later. I guess we're not gonna make too much simple beds today, but it's okay. We're gonna end pretty soon, in any case. We've been on for a while, and, yeah, we've been on for a lot longer than expected. But then again, I'm not gonna be on stream tomorrow anyways. I gotta make the best use of my time as possible with y'all before I get back to my projects and stuff. I should be back like either Monday or Tuesday at best. Help me. Okay. I can only make 3 of these. That means I need 15 tree branches. No, I can only make... Yeah. Wait, isn't this perfect? Hey! What do you know? I just had the right amount with me all the time. No, I just had the right amount with me the whole time. Look at this, just perfect. Okay, I think I'm good with the crafting. Just gotta go and sell. I need to see if I wanna... I don't think I want to use my coupon at the moment. Ding dong! And of course you're crafting something. I figured you're crafting something. What you crafting? A gold screen wall. What the frick? Yeah. How the what the frick is this recipe? Sweet! I learned how to make a gold screen wall, and I hope to learn more gold recipes. Oh, that actually looks really cool. But wait, what's the recipe for a screen wall? Or do I actually need... Wait, it's possible that, like, it requires an existing wall. Yep, see you around, dude. Thanks for the recipe. Now I gotta go sell and, Yeah. Wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Alright, let's see how much bells we make from... Because we sold sea creatures, we sold flowers, we sold fossils, and we collected money from other places, and we got 129,000 bells so far. So, let's see how much we get from all of this. Nope. $34,140? I guess we'll accept that. So we only made like 164k bells today? I feel like we could have made more bells, but I guess that's the best we can do for now. Alright, so now we need to customize 2 more items and stop by for a coffee break. We'll stop for a coffee break at the end of the stream. Shoji screen. White window panel wall. Colorful tile wall. I don't remember getting this wallpaper. I'll purchase it. I believe I purchased the Shoji screen and the white window panel before. Hey, thank you for raiding as well, Hail the Mailbox. How was your stream? What were y'all doing? Ah, I see you were doing the artwork.
Like one certain character, for example, that I love to spin around. But I hope that we can get a hair weapon. Tornado hair!
Tornado hair!
Tornado is strong with this fencer.
Tornado hair!
Breathtaking, ladies and gentlemen, and in between a neither.
Isn't it majestic, Mailbox?
Such wonderful physics.
Never forget the infamous tornado hair. Mailbox will always remember the beautiful tornado physics.
Hi, how are you?
And thank you for the hydration, Mailbox. I'm almost out of water anyways, but on the bright side, I'm almost done streaming. And thank you once again for the raid. What were you doing for your art stream? And we hope that clip was a wonderful reminder of our appreciation for tornado hair. Yeah, I guess I could make a purchase or two from from whatchamacallit, from the Able sisters before I hop off. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll stop by for a cup of coffee. Oh, I need to customize items. Bum, 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 bum. Anything here? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'll take the hat, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Doing some quick coloring for Honkai fan art. Plan on doing the rest another time. That's fair, that's fair. I'm gonna do a short stream since I have work and my birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, it's totally understandable, and like happy early merry early Cakemas. May you have wonderful cake and may your fluffy cat not steal any of it. Okay, did I make enough purchases today? I think I made enough purchases today. Ooh, an ice cream cake. I have not had ice cream cake in a hot minute, honestly. Maybe I should have that for my birthday this year. I just realized the amount of bells I have is funny.
Nice.
I need to change that command. It previously was 69 gigabytes, but now it's more than 69 gigabytes. Bum bum bum. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I already visited... Oh, the customization thingies. Right. I need to customize 2 thingies. I gotta decide what thingies, though. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe I could make 2 signposts. Real quick. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, there it is. I forgot I purchased a bunch of customization kits for goodness knows whatever reason. I can't customize that right away, really? Customize something. Oh, I need the thingy in my... Okay. Well, that makes sense. Meow, 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 meow. But yeah, we're just doing the regular Animal Crossing stuff's mailbox. We got another soundtrack from Mr. Slider himself, and now we're just gonna work on a couple projects and then grab some coffee and then end the stream because I've been on for quite a while. Yeah, for anybody who came from Mailbox's stream, welcome on in. I am Mr. Meltendo. I currently am playing Nintendo, and we're also ending off with some Nintendo because I've been on for many hours, but I took a nap during my intermission, so the nap lasted longer than expected. So here we are. No, don't drop that. Oh, right, you have to be at the desk, and then you can customize the thingy. Home, forest, fishing spot, resident services, airport, shop, tailors. Yeah. I customized a signpost. I think it's this one. I customized another signpost. I mean, that's an important customization I needed to complete anyways, so it's all good. Was it this sign? Yep, it was that sign, and then we'll go ahead and place the... I guess we'll place the museum sign over here. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's put something away first. Let's go ahead and put the customization kit away since we're done using that. Let's also go ahead and reset the map so that way we don't get time traveled. Time travel doesn't mess us up. We got our first golden tool. Oh, before I end, I need to pick up all the shells on the beach. Yeah, let's pick up all the shells on the beach, and then we'll go ahead and take the coffee break to end the stream with. Wait, wouldn't it make more sense to actually just save and then pick up the stuff on the beach? Yeah, it would make more sense to do it like that. Ugh, that's a bunch of tea I have. Well, then again, I need the caffeine to be energized later. Okay. And I have purchased Metroid Dread while it was on a discount. Yay! Maybe I should see if I can find an ice cream cake from somewhere. If not, I'll just make my own cake this year. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some stuff off the beach, and then we'll go and finish it off with a coffee break, because we could always use those. We could always use more coffee breaks in our lives, I guess. Aw, man. So yeah, if anybody could be able to stick around for... I don't know if I want to raid. I mean, I guess we could raid at the end, because about to end pretty soon anyways, so anyone who could stick around for the raid that we're gonna do at the end of the stream, I would appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I can't say or express enough to convey my gratitude and appreciation to all of y'all who could stick around, especially even when I do very long streams. I know not everybody could be readily available, but anyone who is able to try their best and be around, I honestly cannot convey, express enough to show my appreciation and gratitude, with any level of platitude, like Perry the Platypus. Okay, I feel like I'm rambling at this point. That's how you know you've been on for like long enough. Of course it has to be a sea bass. Why is it a sea bass? Why is it another sea bass? Why? What kind of weather do each of y'all prefer? Y'all prefer the hotter weather or colder weather? Me, I personally prefer colder weather. It may not be completely good for my body, but like, I honestly really enjoy the cold, like, a heck of a lot. Thanks, but not now. I believe he's here until like midnight or something. But we already got our concert from him for today. Alright, let's go ahead and make a purchase of a cup of coffee. There's no more balloons floating around, right? "90% of the weekend taking selfies?" Yeah, he is a smug one, alright. Oh, actually, there's another thing I need to do. Oh, right, resident services. I almost forgot about that. Take another trip to resident services, and then we'll grab some coffee. Bum, bum, bum. Isabel, are you okay? Isabel? Isabel? Wakey, wakey. I wasn't gonna check. Ba-bum. I know, I know. I know there's stuff lying around. This is such a grind to get like one of our villagers like switched out. I mean, it's going to pay off eventually. It's literally going to pay off eventually, guys. It will pay off. I believe it. Alright, let's go and grab some coffee and then end the stream that way. Then I could go ahead and see who is available we can raid. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, bum, bum. Ba, 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 bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, please. Okay, coffee time. It goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled down a bit. Oh, we can order coffee to go from there. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Wait, what's this? Cook up a storm? Ugh, bless me. Cook up a what now? How much time did we spend today? Like about 14-ish hours on stream. I feel like we've done enough, honestly. Especially since I've been on here for a long time because I know I'm not gonna be back, until like Monday or Tuesday latest, so yeah, I think we spent enough time. Let's see. Who should we raid this freaking time? Bum, bum. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, more event speedrunning. Oh boy. Clown emoji. Clown emoji. Yes, clown emoji. Alright, maybe I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody I have not raided in the hottest minute and see what the heck they playing. Oh, Letterbag is doing some art. Yeah, they're doing some art right now. They're a very talented artist as well. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap things up for now. Alright, once again, I wanted to thank everybody who could be able to stop on by, everybody who could be able to lurk and stuff. Apologies for the very long intermission. I really needed that nap in between. But yes, thank you to Lousiest Raccoon and Hail the Mailbox for the double raids today. Thank you to Hail the Mailbox for the hydration. Man, oh man. I can't believe we finished another long session today. crazy. Well, in any case, I have to get going. I have to celebrate a family-in-law's birthday. I have to get the next video ready before the end of the weekend. I have to complete Genshin's flagship event on my second account. And we should be able to have a smooth rest of the weekend. Hey, there's my neighbor. I'm not home, dude, but hopefully I get to see you around another time, just like the rest of everybody else. Let's see, there's a bunch of people online. I mean, I could rate a team member for once. I guess Biscuit is online. I haven't rated Biscuit before. It's mostly because, like, oh, you're doing a charity stream. Wait, did they get rated? Oh, shoot, they got, like, majorly rated. Yo, that's awesome. Dude, that's awesome. That's amazing for them. That's awesome, dude. Oh wait, actually let me go ahead and check my other streamer networks. I'm ending here, guys, so we're just going to go ahead and see who we can raid. Because I am such a indecisive nutball of not knowing who the heck I want to raid recently because, yeah, I'm just like way too indecisive nowadays. Even if I should do like a coin flip or eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But it's also at the same time I want to see like who's around, who's still available for me to like talk to, you know? Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising? Oh wait, that's the yeah, that's a fighting game. Oh, I think there's like somebody I could raid. I have like a lot of different people I could raid. It's just that once again, I am like very ginormously indecisive. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and raid Litterbag. They are very talented, and they love to play a lot of variety games. And I got to know them from a classic RPG they both play. Oh my!
Oh my goodness! Oh, mama!
Captain!
Oh, spicy stuff.
Equality. It's equality.
No, yes!
Everybody about this game.
Eat it. Get it. Hit it.
Get it. All right, let's get it, guys.
You're getting them right now?
I might need to go back over that like slow pan.
I'm barking directly at.
All right, this will be the raid message, guys. Coffee raid, because I have a craving for coffee recently, and I feel like I need some coffee for. I feel like I need some coffee for this entire stream. Anyways, those are my socials. Keep an eye on my YouTube channel for the next video upload. Discord server right there. We will have another weekend hangout, and I will announce that on Twitter, TikTok, and Discord when we're going to have our next weekend hangout, either for a screening or for a movie or TV show. Next stream will either be on Monday or Tuesday latest, and until then, y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, and as always, make sure to stay safe, stay awesome, stay positive and supportive of each other, and stay hungry for the rest of 2024, the rest of the great games to come out, for your next meal as the most awesome gamer, and the rest, and hopefully one day the end of COVID, guys. Remember, the raid message is Coffee Raid. Mr. Maltendo, signing out, once and for all. Take care, everybody.